Hi there, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. Today's reading is titled, Will He Come Back Into My Life? Now, before I get started, I just want to say an enormous thank you for all of the likes that I've been getting, all of my existing subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for all of your comments and feedback. I'm so sorry I don't really get much of a chance to reply, but I do read every single comment that I get. I'd also like to say thanks so much for all the very kind donations. And I'd like to do a big shout out as well to all of those of you who've had private readings with me. Thank you so much. I've so enjoyed doing all the private readings that I've done so far. And also just a quick mention that if you'd ever like to donate to my channel, the link is in the description box below. It's what, my private readings and the donations are what keep this channel going and allow me to carry on doing this. Okay, so let's get started. So the title of this reading is, Will He Come Back Into My Life? Obviously this can be he or she. Okay, so all you need to do is, imagine this person in your mind, okay? Picture them, and then, just choose between these three sets of cards. Which set of cards are you drawn to? So we've got set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, and set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment. Okay, so I'm just going to set aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3, and go ahead with set of cards number 1. So this card here is from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, and this card here is from the Work Your Light deck. Okay, so this is really nice because we have a card here to help clarify, the nature and energy of your connection. And then we also have a card as regards, message from spirit, for the best path for you to follow with this connection, this relationship as it stands at the present time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is place the cards down. And then just explain the positions of the cards. Okay, so this card here represents you and your energies with this connection, this relationship. This card here is for this person that you're thinking about, and it's their energies and feelings with this relationship. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, the outcome card and the clarifiers. And if I need to, I'll be using the Radiant Radiant Rider-Waite deck to help clarify. Okay, so I'll just place this set of cards here. So let's take a look. So you and your energies, wow, okay, their energies. Okay, so what I'm getting here straight away, you're being represented by this amazing, beautiful major arcana, the Lover's card, okay? So there's absolutely no doubt about how you feel about this person, okay? For you, this is, the ultimate, absolute ultimate bond. It's kind of like the best card that you can get in the tarot as regards the level of and depth of the feeling here. Okay, this is real love, from where you're from you. Okay, there's no doubt about that at all. Now they are being represented by the Two of Wands. Okay, so they could very strongly be a fire sign, so Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. And I do believe that you are very, very strongly on their mind right now, okay? Whenever I see the Two of Wands in a relationship reading, it represents the two people, and it represents the person looking outwardly at the other person. They're not in connection at the moment. You may not be in physical contact, and even if you are, I don't believe that you two are together. And the likelihood is that there is no contact here, okay? However, this person that you are on their mind, this is what the Two of Wands is all about. It's about them, gazing at you from afar, okay? The wands the cards of action in the tarot as well. And what I'm sensing here is this person, they are thinking about you an awful lot. They are, it's not the stalker card, that's the wrong way to put it, but they are looking at you from afar, whether that be on social media, whether you're just completely on their mind a lot, like an awful lot. Okay, so there's blended connections here going on between you two. Okay, and the Two of Wands as well, it's about contemplation before action. Okay, it's the planning stage, so it really suggests to me that there's going to be some movement coming towards you here. Okay, so let's take a look now at your feelings towards each other. Wow, oh wow, incredible. I'm seeing here, that what I've just said, it's being backed up, by these two cards now. Your feelings towards them, the absolute ultimate, the Two of Cups, this is the card, of literal proposals of marriage and proposals of real, deep, loving connections, that are meant to span entire lifetimes. This is what the Two of Cups is. And then, their feelings towards you, more Cups energy, the Nine of Cups. Okay, you could be a water sign, you could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you don't need to be just very deep, a loving person. And their feelings towards you, is that you are literally their wish come true. That's what the Nine of Cups is. It's about that wish, that dream, and this is what they're thinking about you. You are their dream come true. So there's absolutely no doubt here in the feelings between you two, and there's no doubt about the way they feel about you. It's real, it's love on both sides. There's no doubt about it. Okay, let's take a look here now. The past, okay, the present. Wow, another major arcana. Passionate energy. Okay, I did say I thought they could be a fire sign. Wow, and then we have the Knight of Wands in the near future. We'll go back to that in a minute. What we have now is the past position, the Devil. When you have twin flame soulmate relationships, okay, the intensity can become so strong that you quite often feel like you're dealing with the devil. And I mean that in a kind of a chuckle kind of way. Okay, with this card, this is the message that's coming through to me. It's that, the intensity here, the feelings are so strong that it's kind of like this really passionate love, hate. It's not hate, okay, it's just passion, okay, but it feels like that sometimes. Okay, it's just an extremely passionate connection that you two have had, and you do need to deal with that going forwards. Okay, because sometimes it can just become too much. There's an enormous element of destiny and fate in your connection, in your union, with this Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, wow, this is, and it's the card of turning points as well. So I'm sensing quite obviously that you're not you're not together in a relationship at the moment. Okay, but this Wheel of Fortune here right in the center, right in the present, tells me that this could well be a turning point for you two. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's all about, this is fated, this is meant to be. Okay, and this is why we have the Devil card here, because it's just such a strong connection. And then going forwards, we have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands energy is male energy, doesn't need to be male, but it's about that intensity, that passion. It shows, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Lover's card, very passionate sexual energy going on here as well. Okay, and with this being in the near future, I'm very much sensing they are going to come back into your life. Okay, very, very passionately. That is the energy that I'm truly getting from this Knight of Wands. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, so the message is, do not give up on this connection. Please don't. That's what the Four of Cups is all about. This person is looking down, very, it's card of apathy. Oh, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It is. This, I do strongly believe this person is coming back to you in a very, very, very passionate way. Oh, wow. And we have the codependency with the Devil card. Okay, so this is very, very similar energies. Okay, so this connection is extremely, extremely powerful. It's kind of like you are each other's, addiction, and the thing is that you need to work on that in the future, because you know that this like intense energy between soulmates and twin flames, it can cause destruction, mayhem, okay? So it's something you really do need to work on in the future, okay? The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. You are each other's soul tribe, okay? What a very, very powerful reading. You know, to answer the question, is it going to come back into your life? Yes, most definitely, okay? Without a doubt, okay? Wow. There we go. If you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, my readings cost just £25. You can ask 5 questions, and all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can pay via PayPal or Etsy. Okay then, I really hope that you found that reading helpful. I'm going to now move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so moving on to set of cards number 2. And the title of this reading is, Will He Come Back Into My Life? Okay, so before I get started, I'd just like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, my readings cost just £25, and all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can ask up to 5 questions. Feel free to give background information. There will always be email follow-up, and you can book via PayPal or Etsy. Okay, so let's get along with this reading. Will he or she come back into my life? Okay, so this card here represents you and your energies with this connection. This card here represents this person you're thinking about and their energies and feelings with this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, the outcome card and the clarifying cards, the Romance Angel Oracle card and the Work Your Light card, you know, for additional guidance, okay? So let's take a look. Your energies, their energies, okay? Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, okay? Wow. You know, straight away, you know, this communication, it's going to happen straight away. Right across the bottom, we've got 3 pages, okay? The pages are the messengers in the tarot, okay? You know, this is about heart energy, about loving energy. It's about communication between the minds, and it's about face to face, okay? It's action based, the Page of Wands. So, you know, I'm sensing very strongly there's a lot of unfinished business between you two, let's put it that way, okay? I sense that they are on catch up as regards you, okay? I feel like whatever's happened between you two, that you're sort of more emotionally mature, and you're more able to see the bigger picture than them in the present time, okay? Because you're being represented by the Page of Cups. And, you know, this is about you, you know, being willing to start all over again. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's take this right back. And, you know, let's let bygones be bygones. Let's leave the past in the past. What's done is done. It can't be changed. That's the message I'm getting here, okay? But they are, you know, you could also very strongly be a water sign. So a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You don't need to be, but you're very deep, spiritual, loving person, okay? Very forgiving, okay? That's what I'm sensing with you. Very, very forgiving, because I'm sensing they may have done something to you here, but you're willing to forget it, okay? They, on the other hand, okay, whatever this has done, they are literally, they are at the 10 of Swords right now. So they are really devastated about the fact that you two are not in connection now, okay? They could very strongly be an sign of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and they are just absolutely devastated, and they desperately want to talk to you, desperately, okay? they're being represented by the Ten of Swords, and then their feelings towards you. The Page of Swords is kind of like, you know, I'm not sensing they've got the best energy about them at the moment, and it's kind of like they need to go through a process to get to the same place as you, okay? Because see the way this Page of Swords is looking at you, the Page of Cups, is kind of like quite a cutting kind of energy, okay? And I believe that they have trust issues. They may have control issues as well, and this is where they need to grow up, and they need to, you know, definitely mature, okay? Because there's too much suspicion on their side, and it's unfounded suspicion, okay? That's what's coming through here. So let's take a look at the past, the present, the future. There is the Swords energy again, and more Swords energy, okay? So I can see that you two, you know, I feel like you got off to a bit of a flying start here with this Eight of Pentacles. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, we're working our relationship. We're, you know, we're working and we're enjoying our journey together. That's what I'm getting with that Eight of Pentacles. And then we move to the present position, the Hierophant, okay? And, you know, this is all about a learning curve. That's what the Hierophant can be. And I feel this is a card for them. And I feel that they're devastated by the fact that you two are not together, but they're the main reason why, okay? And it's their immaturity, and they're just not at the same level, vibrational level as you, okay? And they've got some learning, they've got a big learning curve, okay? I say that because even when we go to the near future, we've still got this Swords energy, and you know, the Five of Swords can be about abusive relationships and like a bullying kind of energy, okay? And that ties in with the Page of Swords. So overall though, it's kind of like the mistrust that's coming from them, and that's why we've got the Ace of Swords there in the outcome, because this can be, it's a card of conflict, and it can be about needing clarity as well. And I just sense that they're just trying to delve too deep with you, okay? You haven't done anything, but they're mistrustful, okay? And there we go, you deserve love. So you are lovable, and you need to remember this, okay, with this Page of Cups, okay? What I want to do, what is your soul calling you to do? You know, you need to answer that question for yourself, but the message I'm getting is for you to take a big step back right now, okay? Because they've got a lot of maturing to do here, okay? So in the very near future, you know, I feel like they're willing, they desperately want to talk to you, and they may well come back into your life, but it may not be the best energy, okay? I'm quickly just gonna draw here a couple of cards. First of all, just for the near future. And then I really want to pull a card to clarify that Ace of Swords. That's really important. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, out in the cold and journey back, okay, yeah, you know, definitely sensing that, you know, this Ten of Swords ties in very much with the Five of Pentacles, feeling out in the cold, devastated, desperately wanting to talk to you and come back towards you. And then I feel, you know, with this Three of Wands energy here, the card of action, a journeying towards, and then going up to the Knight of Wands. They could even be a fire sign, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is very passionate energy coming back towards you, okay? I do feel like they are going to come back towards you, most definitely. But watch the energies. You need to see where they're at in their minds, okay? And see, you know, how much they've grown and how much they've journeyed on their individual path before that, you know, you let them come back towards you properly, okay? So there we go. That was set of cards number 2. And again, I just quickly mention, if you'd ever like a private reading with me, all the details to book are in the description box below. Okay then, so now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. Just going to give these a shuffle before I go on to set of cards number 3. Okay, just take a drink. Very powerful reading so far. Wow. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to a set of cards. And number 3, the title of this reading is Will He Come Back Into My Life, He or She? Before I get started, I'd just like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, my readings cost just £25, and all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can ask up to 5 questions, and feel free to give me as much background information as you would like to. And as I say, details to book in the description box below, email follow-up, book via PayPal or Etsy. So let's get on with this reading. So, will he or she come back into my life? Let's take a look. Okay, so you and your energies, their energies, okay? Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, okay? We've got miscommunication here, okay? I feel as though, the communication is literally closed down, and you're being represented by the 4 of Pentacles, and so I feel like as though there's so much you want to say to this person, but you're just keeping a lid on it right now, okay? You could very much be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, especially Virgo. I feel like you're really keeping a lid on your feelings right now, and you don't need to be an earth sign, but you are in self-protection mode, okay? And the reason being is that you just don't know where you stand with this person, okay? Your feelings towards them, the 8 of Swords, it's all about, things are swirling around your mind. It's kind of like you just don't know whether you're coming or going, okay? And and this is because of the lack of communication from them, okay? And I just feel like you kind of can't deal with it right now. You just can't deal with it, and so you're just having to go into self-protection mode and kind of like trying to convince yourself that you're okay. And there's a message there from Spirit to look after yourself, okay? And to take the pressure off yourself, okay? And look after yourself. That's the message that's coming through very, very strongly, okay, from Spirit for you. Now they are being represented by the 6 of Wands, okay? Now, I love this card for their energy, okay? This is the card of, victory, okay? And success. And in this relationship reading, it's kind of like telling me that, she, they really have extremely strong feelings for you. There is no doubt about that, okay? Now, we need to wonder why they're not coming back towards you, okay? We'll look at the further cards because there's a strong feeling from them towards you. There's no doubt about it. Their feelings towards you, the 3 of Cups is beautiful. It's kind of like they see you as a way of support, okay? That you kind of complete them, that you heal them even, okay? There's no doubt in my mind that they really want to be with you. I mean, that is the energy that's coming through here. There's no doubt about it. So what's the blockage? Let's find out. Okay. I'm sensing here, okay, that you two were really rock solid with this King of Pentacles in the past position. There's no doubt about this, okay? This was a really strong relationship. However, whatever's happened has happened, okay? And there needs to be rest and recovery here, okay? That is the message that's coming through. There's going to be a space of time here. There's going to be a gap because recovery needs to happen. And it's as simple as that. We've got the Four of Swords right in the center of the reading. You know, this is literally, you know, traditionally the card of retreat, rest, withdrawal and solitude and recovery, okay? But going forwards in the near future, we've got more swords energy, okay? The Nine of Swords, the card of anxiety, worry, you know, sleepless nights, okay? And I'm sensing that there's kind of like things of you two are so devastated, okay, that you just don't know whether you're coming or going, and like kind of 1 minute you're like wanting to go towards, and then the next thing, oh no, I can't do that, oh no, because I'll be rejected, I can't do it. And I feel that this is the energy for both of you, okay, most definitely. Let's take a look now here, the Empress, new love. So I'm sensing here, okay, that most definitely, you know, there's a third party kind of situation here. And I'm sensing, because we have the Empress in the outcome, okay, I believe that is you. And then we have the new love. I'm actually sensing that somebody else has interfered in this connection, okay? That's what this new love card is telling me, that somebody else has interfered here. And yeah, there's definitely a third party situation, and there's regret, okay? There's definite regret on one side or the other, okay? For the fact that this person, I don't believe that they came all the way in, but I believe that this person who did come in did stir something up, even though it was very short-lived and not real, okay? That's what I'm getting there. You know, I believe you're the Empress, and I believe they may have done this to you, okay? They may have, you know, I don't mean that they cheated. I don't mean that they went off with somebody else. They may have done, but whatever it is, there's a deep sense of regret now, okay? And the thing for you is, with this Empress card, is that, you know, you're going to be fine, okay? But what I want to do is just pull some further energies now, going forwards. Okay. And we'll clarify guidance and prediction here. Okay, let's take a look. Energies going forward, offers, yeah. So I'm sensing here now that something quite devastating, like I said, did happen. I sense it was a third party situation. They're making their way back to you though with this Page of Cups, okay? You got the Six of Swords there, okay? Let's take a look here. The Emperor, keeping it all in balance. You know, what I'm getting here with this Six of Swords, you know, it shows two people together. So I sense that there's healing here. It's a very protected energy, and it's a transition from the status quo as it is now. And, you know, the Emperor being right next to the Empress, you know, and like I said, they could be a fire sign. They could be an Aries, okay, and they're realizing the error of their mistake, and it's actually throwing them right off balance with that Two of Pentacles, okay, really, really off balance. But I do sense, you know, they are coming back towards you. That, you know, that's the answer to this reading. Will he come back into your life? He's coming back towards you with a love offer. There's no doubt about that. But you shouldn't be dimming to fit in here, okay? Because I sense that he's done something to you, okay? And you are literally feeling like so suppressed at the moment, okay? So there we go. to answer the question, is he going to come back towards you into your life? Yes, most definitely. Okay. Like I just mentioned at the beginning of the reading, if you'd ever like a private reading with me, all the details to book are below. Okay, I hope you found this reading helpful. Bye for now.